We're staying with the reopening of the third Mainland Bridge here in Lagos State after months of closure over repair works on the bridge. Over rehabilitation work on the bridge. The Lagos State Traffic Management Authority is now using the occasion to appeal to motorists to maintain speed limits while driving on the long stretch of the newly renovated third Mainland Bridge, linking mainland and other parts of the state. General Manager of LASTMA, Laleko Bakaroki, gave the appeal while addressing officers of the agency whose purview falls within the third Mainland Bridge operational areas. According to Mr. Bakaroki, the rehabilitated bridge is fascinating to drive on without any impediments. As such, it may be tempting and risky not to observe the speed limit, thereby resulting in untoward consequences for motorists. Our correspondent Sarah Yeku is at the bridge to bring us update. Sarah, what more can you tell us about the state of the bridge at this time?
Precious, this is for a lot of commuters, particularly those coming from the mainland to the island. Today is a remarkable day and a memorable one for a lot of them. For us also, because we're also commuting from the mainland to the island. So what we're seeing is that this bridge, which is Africa's second longest bridge, has gone through several repairs in the last 6 years. And so what we've seen, this particular repair work, which the government had tagged a comprehensive repair of the third Mainland Bridge, has lasted for 5 months now, although they had given the contractor 6 months, but they were able to deliver this project in 5 months, Precious. And so what we're seeing now is this particular section is the Iyanoro section where you usually have the diversion. So what you see now is that they're closing up that diversion since the road has been repaired. And from all of the comments you've heard on social media, from all of the comments from a lot of people, even last week from the Senate Committee on Works, that's from the National Assembly, from the Senate and the House of Representatives, they've commended the state of work, that's the work done on the third Mainland Bridge. For a lot of persons say that this is one of the best repairs they've seen so far on major highways like this one, which is typical to Lagos. And so this repair that you see now is has been ongoing for the last 5 months, and it's been really harrowing for a lot of commuters that have had to take a detour, particularly when this road is closed by 12 noon. But now what we're seeing today is that the road is open for commuters, as you can see that. So people do not have to go do a detour when it's 12 noon when you want to go to the island. So now you can use the island from the island to the mainland at any time of the day, and you can also do that from the mainland to the island at any time of the day. No more 12 noon mark.
Absolutely, that 12 noon mark where people will rush literally down to the mainland to make it. But I also wanted to ask you, because I see construction equipment and security people just behind you there. Is work still ongoing?
So up until yesterday, which, the government had said that they were going to open this bridge within 7 days. That was from the briefing we got when the National Assembly Committee on Works came to visit. That's with the Minister of Works, Mr. David Umahi. When they came to visit last week, they had told us that the bridge would be open within 7 days, because for commuters using this bridge, it's been very, very difficult. The traffic has been very, very difficult for them, particularly commuting from here to the island. So what you see now is that they're trying to block the diversion. Usually when the road was closed to traffic, when it is 12 noon, this is usually the diversion point to use the island-bound, mainland-bound section of the bridge. So what you see now is that construction workers are trying to block off the diversion point, so people do not use that as an opportunity to do a U-turn on the major highway. But one of the concerns that people have raised is the speed limit. Just minutes ago, you saw how the motorbike, sped past us, and that's one concern people have on the bridge. But let me tell you, as a matter of caution, the Lagos State government, of course, with the support from the federal government, has said that there will be speed limit machine right now on the bridge. There will be speed limit machine on the bridge, and so there will be penalties. So if the speed limit allowed on the bridge is 80 km/h, and so if you go beyond that speed limit, you will be penalized. And so there will be cameras on the bridge that will take a picture of your vehicle if you violate that rule, and then you would have to pay for it. And you know how Lagos State works. If you commit an offense, if you're not caught now, you will definitely be caught later on.
And thank you, Sarah, for that information of the speed limit machines. Now everyone will be careful, knowing that they are being watched. Thank you so much for that update. Correspondent there, Sarah Yeku, live for us at the 3rd Mainland Bridge.